everybody, welcome. So we're gonna get started and lying on our backs, letting your legs extend out in front of you, resting your arms by your side and closing your eyes. If it feels good in your body, you can bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees splay out. And then you can reach your arms above your head and grab opposite elbows, letting your heart slightly open up. And allow yourself just to close your eyes. With everything that is going on right now, allow yourself to just be here in this moment, on your mat space, whether you're in your room, outside, in your backyard. Allow yourself to close your eyes. Feel your inner thighs slightly opening. Feel the opening of your shoulders as your heart is expanding up towards the ceiling with a slight back bend. And then bring connection to your breath. This mind-body connection of this life force that keeps us alive, living and breathing. Take a big inhale, fill up your lungs. Take an audible sigh out. Let it go. Again, inhale, fill up the lungs. Big breath in. Audible sigh out. Again, inhale, fill your lungs up. Let it all go. Now seal your lips. Inhale just through your nose. Exhale just through your nose. Connecting to this fire breath coming in and out of your body, this steamy breath that's inviting and coming through your throat and exhaling through your nose. As much as you can, keeping this connection with your ujjayi breath, the full practice today. Straighten through your legs and arms and reach your arms above your head, point through the toes, flex through the toes. Find big opening and expansion. And then exhale, pull the knees into your chest one at a time. Slowly pull the knees in. And then drape your knees over towards the right side and gaze over the left shoulder. So create a slight twist with the body, and your gaze is the opposite way your legs fall. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, drape them over to the left. Gaze over your right shoulder, creating a twist in the opposite direction. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, plant your feet on the mat, hip distance apart. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Create a slight back bend here. Keep your hips elevated and lifted. Reach your arms up above your head, behind you. Yes. Keeping your hips elevated and lifted. Exhale, at the same time, relax your hips down and let the arms relax down by your side. We're going to do this once again. Inhale, lift your hips up, reach your arms up above your head. So finding expansion. Exhale, let your arms relax down, let your hips relax. Do this a couple more times. Inhale, you lift. Expand the arms out in front of you. Exhale, relax the arms down. Couple more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax the hips down. Inhale, lift up. Hold this time. Lift your hips up to the sky. Exhale, relax the hips down. Let your arms relax by your side. And with your next inhale, just lift your chest a couple inches off the mat and gaze forward. Engage the core. Let your palms elevate off the mat for a couple breaths. Gazing forward and engage the core. Find stillness in the breath. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax the head down. Draw the knees into your chest one at a time. And rock and roll the body forward and back, massaging out the length of your spine until you get enough momentum to cross up the ankles, making your way to a tabletop position onto your hands and knees. Crossing at the ankles. And doing a couple cat-cows on your own, sinking the belly down and finding length with your inhale. And exhale, rounding through the spine. Couple on your own, expanding with your heart. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Inhale, expanding through your heart. Exhale, rounding through your spine. And then allow yourself to find a place of stillness, neutralizing through your spine. And we'll meet standing tall on your knees, reaching your arms up to the sky. Find length here, reach your body up. Exhale, fly the arms behind you like jet airplane wings and let your head tilt forward, like you're about to fall. Inhale, reach your arms back up, find length. Exhale, shoot the arms behind you, chest comes forward. Inhale, arms lift, find expansion. Exhale, fly the arms behind you. Do this a couple times on your own, feeling the space and energy of your body, lifting up with the inhale. Exhale, you fly the arms behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fly the arms behind you. Go through this a couple more times with your breath. Lifting up with the inhale. Exhale, fly the arms. 3 more times with your breath. Creating slight movement here. And then with your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and find a place of stillness. Engage your glute muscles and tuck your tailbone in. So this is active. You're lifting everything up. Exhale, cactus through the arms and create a slight back bend. Let your neck open up. Gaze up towards the ceiling or even behind you. Breathe, lifting your body up. Inhale, reach both palms up to the sky. Exhale, plant your palms in front of you, coming to a tabletop position. And then untuck the back toes, shoot your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Sink back into your heels, bend through your right and left knee. Lift up a leg, shake your head, yes and no. Take time to get comfortable in your down dog pose. And then once you do so, find a place of stillness, sinking back into your heels, where you can just be here. Just in this moment, right here and right now. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat space. Exhale, walk both feet up to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through your spine. Exhale, forward fold over both legs. Inhale, Tadasana, stand tall with straight legs. Reach your arms up to the sky, find length. Exhale, bring your hands at heart center, Samastitihi. Stand up tall. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, Tadasana, find length. Exhale, forward fold over both legs, release your body down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms in front of you, step your feet back to a high plank position. Breathe. Connect to your breath. And I want everybody to drop down onto their knees just for a breath. So you're on your knees, but shift your body forward like you're in a plank position. So this is an alternative for a chaturanga. Exhale, lower the elbows halfway down, like a low push-up with your knees on the ground. Inhale, up dog, shine your chest up to the sky. Exhale, untuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Sink back into your heels. This is an option that you can always do, dropping down onto the knees and sinking back into the heels. And find a space in your down dog. Moving a little faster, inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk or jump both feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, stand tall, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms lift up, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold over both legs, release down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through. Exhale, plant your palms, take your 3-part Vinyasa, or skip it entirely. You can always challenge yourself by adding an extra chaturangas. You can do anything that feels good in your body, cat-cows, and then make your way to downward dog. Shoot your hips up to the sky, sink back into your heels, 3 deep breaths, find stillness. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, walk or jump both feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, fingertips rise. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands draw the heart center. Inhale, Tadasana, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold over both legs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through. Exhale, plant your palms, take your 3-part vinyasa or skip it. Listen to your body. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up to the sky. Sink back into your heels. 3 deep breaths here. And then allow yourself to widen your feet more than mat distance apart. And walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Hanging in a forward fold, let your body sway from side to side. See what it feels like to deeply bend through the knees, to straighten the legs, to straighten one at a time. Just get comfortable. It is your first big forward fold we've done today. So allow yourself to sway. And then go ahead and interlace your palms behind your low back. So if this is too much today, you can always grab opposite elbows as well. And then find length, halfway lift, flatten through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Whether you interlace the palms or just grab opposite elbows behind, finding a deeper forward fold. Breathe and connect to the breath. Exhale, gently release the hands and toe heel your feet back to hip distance apart. So they're about hip distance apart. You're still in the back of your mat on a forward fold. So you're at the back of your mat still, forward folding. So walk your hands back to the back of your mat. We're still here. And then grab your 2 peace fingers and wrap them around your big toe. Inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Chicken wing out your elbows and allow your head to tuck down towards the ground. Your gaze can come up towards your low belly. Folding here for 3 deep breaths. Finding a place of stillness. Inhale, halfway lift, release the grip with your hands. And then exhale, go ahead and bring your palms underneath your feet. So your toes can wiggle your wrists. So this might feel a little interesting in the body. You can allow yourself to tilt forward and back and forward and back. And allow yourself to fold. It's like you're giving your wrists and your hands a little massage, letting your body continuing to fold deep. Gently release the palms, and then bring your hands to your hips. Engage your core. Inhale, stands all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center, Samastitihi, and walk to the top of your mat. So coming to the top of your mat. And then with your exhale, deeply bend through the legs and reach your arms up to the sky, finding a chair pose. Sinking low, continuing to sink down with each exhale you take. So as we're sinking down here, go ahead and interlace your palms behind your head. So you're sinking low, your chest is lifting. We're gonna create a twist with your body. Go ahead and bring your right elbow to your left knee. So twisting and tapping. Inhale, come right back up. Exhale, tap your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, lift up, straighten through the arms. Exhale, forward fold over both legs. Release your body down. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms in front of you. Take a chaturanga or skip it entirely. Lower down with your exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Shine your chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up to the sky. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, plant your right foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Warrior 1. Deep bend in the front leg and continue to sink a little bit deeper with each exhale you take. Beautiful. And you can even walk your right foot up a little bit more to create a nice wide stance here, drawing your right hip back and your left hip is coming forward. Your arms are lifting up towards the ceiling. Take a breath here. Exhale, interlace the palms behind your low back. Inhale, puff your chest up. Exhale, dive down, humble warrior to the inside of your right thigh. Let your chest relax down. You're still keeping this strong clasp with your hands, whether you're grabbing opposite elbows or just grabbing both hands together. With your next inhale, go ahead and reach both arms back up to the sky and straighten through your right leg. So it's like a warrior one with both straight legs. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your right foot. Step back, take your three-part vinyasa, lower down with your exhale. Inhale, up dog, shine your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up to the sky, sink back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, plant your left foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, arms rise, warrior one. Lift your body up. Sink down in your left leg a little bit more. Nice, powerful stance here. Exhale, interlace the palms behind your chest. Inhale, with a proud chest, lift it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dive down to the inside of your left thigh, humble warrior. Still keeping your hips squared as much as you can, drawing your left hip back. Breathing here. Inhale, reach the arms right back up, warrior one, but straighten through the left leg fully. So it's like a warrior one, just with a straight front leg. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your left foot. Take your three-part vinyasa, lower down with your exhale. Inhale, up dog, chest lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips come up to the sky. 3 deep breaths, sinking back into your heels. So we learned this flow. Let's go through it breath to movement. Inhale, gaze to the top. Exhale, walk or jump both feet up. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose, sink low, the arms rise. Exhale, interlace the palms behind your head. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee, tap it. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, tap your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, lift back up, straighten through your arms, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold over both legs, release down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through. Exhale, plant your palms, take your three-part vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sink back into your heels. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, lift up, warrior one, big stance. Exhale, interlace the palms behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, dive down. Inhale, warrior one with a straight leg, lift your arms up. Exhale, plant your palms down to frame your right foot. Take your three-part vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Back heel spins down. Inhale, lift up, warrior one. Exhale, interlace the palms behind your back. Inhale, shine your chest up. Exhale, dive down, humble warrior to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, warrior one with a straight left leg, reach your arms up. Exhale, plant your palms down to frame your left foot. Take your three-part vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sink back into your heels. Find a place of stillness, sinking back. And then with your next inhale, shift your body forward to a high plank position. The modification would be either coming down onto your knees or coming onto your forearms. Otherwise, find a place of stillness to breathe. Allow yourself to shift your shoulders forward a little bit past your fingertips. Engage everything, breathe and connect to the breath. 5 deep breaths here. Engage the core, spread out through all 10 fingertips so you can See the open spaces in between each palm. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come up to the sky. Sink back into your heels. Breathe. Exhale, relax your knees down to the earth. Bring your big toes to touch. Find a child's pose. Sink back into your heels. Let the space between your eyebrows relax onto the mat. Your third eye center, this knowing, this intuition. Allow your place to find stillness. Come back to your Ujjayi breath. If you notice your mind started drifting and thinking of something else. With your next inhale, come forward to a tabletop position onto your hands and knees. And then exhale, untuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Sink back into your heels. We're gonna learn our third and final flow. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, plant your right foot in between the hands. Keep the back heel lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, high crescent lunge. Deep bend in the right leg. And breathe and reach your arms up to the sky. Take a big breath in, breathe and lift up. Exhale, open twist to your right. Your left arm is forward and swing the right arm behind you. Allow yourself to twist through the body, still a deep bend in the right leg. Bring your right palm to your low back. Tuck it underneath and inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. So this is called a twisted high lunge. You can allow your right palm to stay tucked or you can straighten it and bring it down to your left thigh. It's your choice. Exhale, spin the left heel down, open up warrior 2. Deep bend in the right knee. Nice wide stance here. Breathe, connect to the breath. 2 more deep breaths. Gaze past your right middle finger. Inhale, lean back, flip through your right palm, open your body up, reverse warrior. Breathe, connect to your breath, 2 more deep breaths, lifting up. Exhale, windmill your palms down to frame your right foot. Relax your left knee down to the earth. Let it relax all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, crescent moon lunge. So you're sinking down in the left thigh, reaching your arms up, letting your left hip relax while the right knee is deeply bent. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your right foot. Shift the body back to a half splits. Flex the right toes towards your face. Allow your body to lean back. With your next inhale, gaze forward. We're going to engage the core and come all the way up to standing one leg Tadasana. You're going to draw the left knee into your chest. Find balance. The left leg is lifting up. Find a space to lift your body. Exhale, figure 4. Cross the outside of the left ankle over the right thigh. And then adding in a little different variation with the arms, fly them behind you like jet airplane wings. Yes. So you notice the more your chest comes forward, the more you're feeling the opening in your left thigh. Breathe and connect with the breath. Inhale, stand tall. Kick the left leg out in front of you. We're going to create a twist with the body. Bring your right hand to your left kneecap and swing the left arm behind you. This can stay like this if you have dancing Shiva in your practice. You can extend the leg out in front of you. Either variation works. Exhale, bring your feet together. Forward fold over both legs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms in front of you. Take your 3-part vinyasa. That is also a great opportunity to add in headstand, handstand, any crow pose variations. And just listen to your body. So you can add and subtract to this sequence. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, plant your left foot in between the hands. Back heel stays lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, high crescent lunge. Reach your body up, your hips are squared, connect to your breath. Exhale, we're going to create a twist to your left. Shoot the left arm behind you, your right arm is forward. Deep bend in the left thigh. Sink down with the exhale. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky and tuck your left hand behind your low back. Find opening here. You can also straighten through the left palm to find the back bend. Breathe and connect. Exhale, spin your right heel down, open up, warrior two. Deep bend in the left thigh. Sink down a little bit deeper. 2 more deep breaths as you bend through the left knee a little bit more. Inhale, flip through your left palm, reverse warrior. Open your body up. Find expansion, lift up. Notice if you took the bend out of the left knee, allow your left knee to stay equally as bent. Exhale, windmill your palms down to frame your left foot. Drop your right knee down to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Notice a big opening in the left hip. Reach your arms up. Create a slight back bend. Exhale, plant your palms down to frame your left foot. Shoot the body back and lean to a half splits. Flex the left toes towards your face. Breathe and connect. Inhale, gaze forward, bend through the left knee. This is where we're going to stand all the way up and draw the right knee into your chest. So the right leg is lifting up. Square through your hips, find balance. Exhale, figure four. Cross the outside of the right ankle over the left knee. And then fly the arms behind you like jet airplane wings. Shoot them behind you, yes. Sink down. Inhale, reach your arms right back up. The right leg is lifting up. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Twist. You can allow yourself to also straighten the leg and grab the outside pinky side toe of the foot. Inhale, breathe a big breath in. Exhale, feet come together, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten through your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, take your 3-part vinyasa, lower down. You can add in a handstand, crow pose, any variation. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips come up to the sky. Sink back into your heels. Breathe and connect. We're gonna go through this one more time together, full circle. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, plant it through. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lift your body up. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, left arm lifts up to the sky. Create a back bend. Exhale, spin open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip through your palm, open up. Exhale, windmill your palms down to frame your right foot. Left knee drops down. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Create your low crescent. Exhale, palms come down, lean back, half splits. Inhale, come all the way up. Standing on leg Tadasana, left knee lifts up. Exhale, figure four and fly the arms behind you like jet airplane wings. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, twist to your left. Your right palm comes to the left knee. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, feet come together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your 3-part vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, up dog, shine your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, sink back into your heels. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step your left foot in between. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lift up. Exhale, twist left. Right arm comes forward. Inhale, right arm lifts up. Create a back bend. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lean back. Exhale, windmill your palms down to frame your left foot. Back knee drops down. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, plant your palms down. Lean back, half splits. Flex the toes towards your face. Inhale, come all the way up. Draw the right knee into your chest. Exhale, figure four. Sink down. Fly the arms behind you like jet airplane wings. Inhale, stand all the way up. Right leg extends. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, feet come together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your 3-part vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, up dog, chest lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. And allow yourself to come to any pose where you want to connect to your breath. So it could be a child's pose, a seated position. It could be a plank pose, a headstand. Whatever it is, allow yourself to close your eyes. If you're in a headstand, upside down, handstand, a seated meditation, close your eyes in stillness. No matter what is happening around you, just like being in the eye of a tornado, you have your peace and serenity and your breath. Allow yourself to connect to it. Blink your eyes open, reach your arms up to the sky, take a big breath in. Exhale, plant the palms in front of you, come to a tabletop position onto the hands and knees. And then untuck the back toes to downward facing dog, hips come up to the sky. So keep your legs just as they are and come down to the forearms. So we're coming into a dolphin pose variation. Allow your toes to walk up towards your elbows a little bit more. Your gaze is forward. Connect to the breath and find stillness, breathe. Allow yourself to activate through your arms in this dolphin pose variation. If you have an arm balance with this pose, you can also add that in by lifting up a leg. Otherwise, 5 more deep breaths. Connect to the breath. Breathe. Two more deep breaths. Exhale, relax the knees down to the earth. Straighten through both arms and untuck the back toes, downward facing dog. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Hang in a forward fold, grab opposite elbows. Sway your body from side to side. And then go ahead and toe heel your feet till they're almost touching. Let your palms relax onto the ground. You can come onto the fingertips. And then allow yourself to lift your heels off the mat. So you're straightening through both legs. It's like your legs are connected, like they're one big leg. So lift your heels off the mat. Toes are pointing down. Exhale, you're gonna keep your heels connected as much as you can, and you're gonna bend through both knees and let them fly open by the sides to a Kundalini squat. Sink down. This is a breath. Take a big breath in. Exhale, straighten through the legs. Your heels are not resting down. Exhale, lower, Kundalini squat. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Allow yourself to move with your breath at your own pace. If you take a break, but come back in fast or as slow. Notice your breath moving through this. Let's do it for 10 more breaths. Back and forth. Breathe and connect. Move through it. 5 more deep breaths. Going through this, connecting with your breath. Your heels are still lifted. Everybody meet with straight legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, let your heels relax down to the earth. And go ahead and widen your feet as much as you can for a forward fold. And then exhale, fold deep. Let your feet turn inside at a slight angle. And let your head dangle and relax. Connect to the breath. Toe heel your feet back to about hip distance apart. And then walk your palms forward to a downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank just for a breath. Exhale, lower all the way onto your bellies. Come all the way down. And then we're going to come into a nice shoulder stretch. So go ahead and bring both arms to a T. Let your chin relax down and bend your left leg so your toes look up towards the ceiling. You're going to bring your left palm underneath your left shoulder. And then underneath your left shoulder, you're going to bring it right underneath the left palm, underneath the left shoulder, left. And then you're going to push into the ground, coming into a nice shoulder stretch. So you're going to bring your left leg behind your right and swing the left arm behind you, creating a nice opening with the body. Close your eyes and allow your shoulder to open up. You can tuck your left hand behind your low back. If you have really open shoulders, you can also interlace your palms behind your low back and find this action with the arms. So wherever it is, close your eyes. Let gravity open you up. Very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lie back onto your belly. Slowly untucking the arm. And resist the urge to move and shake out your right arm. Breathe and connect to the breath. Find stillness. And then switching out sides, bring your hands back to that big open T, extending in two directions. And then bend your right leg up towards the ceiling. And then bring your left hand underneath the shoulder. And then we're going to bring your right leg behind. Yes, there you go. And then let your head relax down as well. And you could keep this arm bent or you could straighten it if you want more of a stretch. Close your eyes. Open up. Slowly roll back onto your belly. Resist the urge to move the left arm this time. Pause in the center. And then whatever way makes sense, flip onto your back. So you could face the same side of the room. Just simply flip onto your backs. Plant your feet on the mat, hip distance apart. We're going to come into a bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. This bridge can stay a bridge. If you have wheel in your practice or any other back bend that serves you better than a bridge, allow yourself to be here as well. Lift the body up. Exhale, relax the hips down. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees splay out. Taking the tension out of your low back. And then go ahead and bring both knees into your chest one at a time and give yourself a final squeeze. Lift everything in a well-deserved hug. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend the legs out in front of you. Relax the arms by your side. Come into final resting pose, Shavasana. Take a big breath in. Audible sigh out. Wiggle through your fingertips and toes. Stretch in 2 directions. And allow yourself to bend the knees into your chest, coming up to any comfortable seated position, using your body to lift up. And bring your hands to heart center. Lifting your body up tall. Again, no matter what is happening around you, imagine yourself in the eye of a tornado. You still have your sense of calmness through the focus of your breath. You have the power to unroll a mat or towel, practice on a floor, outside, grass, to come to your mat and practice yoga, to move and breathe. Inhale, lift your 2 thumbs in between your third eye center. Exhale, bow forward. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day or evening, no matter whatever time zone you're in. Thank you guys so much. See you guys later.